Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is ToxicSpill, and welcome back to StarCraft 2 Co-op. Now, this video is going to be a little interesting. See, when I went in to actually record this video and cover just Protoss in general, mainly the commander for this video, Artanis, I normally had a negative outlook on the Protoss just in general. They're not my very faction to play. However, they do have very, very powerful troops and abilities. I will say that. But anyways, as soon as I actually started recording, I actually found that I had a lot more fun with this commander than I did with the previous two. Plus, I fixed the audio, so that's also a very big benefit. If you absolutely love the video, if you love the series, hell, if you love me, be sure to scroll down below and hit that subscribe button, considering the fact that most of you who watch my video are actually not subscribed, and doing so would make me very, very, very happy. And you're kept up to date with all of the latest uploads coming towards the channel. So in the end, everyone wins. Now, without further ado, let's get into the Protoss experience of absolutely bulldozing our enemies, however costing an alarming amount of minerals and gas. So we are currently on the Cradle of Death map. Now, this map is a little interesting. See, the issue is with this map is that troops can be very one-sided. It's rather you're going to be massively overpowered against these enemies, or you're going to be severely underpowered by these enemies. And this creates quite a bit of an issue, again, depending on what we're facing, where we have to take these snow globe carrying trucks over to these giant artifacts over here, powering them down and making them vulnerable to attack, opening them up, blowing up this entire map, and that is about it. But as it goes for Protoss, obviously, troops are going to be insanely expensive, so we need to get a gateway up as early as possible, and we also need to set up our Vespian supply. So with those under construction, I need to constantly make more probes, because I'm going to need a lot of resources, because universally, if you want to go light troops or heavy troops, universally, all of it's going to cost a lot of minerals, and normally more than you can afford, especially when you get it to the higher tier troops. So once these guys are open, I am going to get myself a cybernetics core, which will allow me to get tier 2 units, which I very much need, and get me the upgrades for even the basic units. I also need to get 3 forges online as well, so I'm going to need to place one of those out there as well. I need to make more probes. This guy here, he's going to produce that, and then go right back to the mineral field. There we are, gateways are online. Let's now get a cybernetics core. Alright, next we need to deploy this guy here, and we need to get some troops on the battlefield. Get him! So these are more advanced guys. See, these guys have a giant solarite axes that are really good at chopping up enemies extremely well, with eventually a whirlwind upgrade to even deal an area of effect damage, which is just broken. Alright, now, with that, what are we facing? We're facing siege tanks, Thors, and science vessels. So I know the exact type of army I am going to make, and it is going to be extremely expensive, but I have to do it anyways because, reasons, I don't know. So I can actually send these troops out over here, and I can send them out to destroy this area here. Artifact truck is going to move up with them. Thankfully, I have enough energy stored up that I'm able to use abilities. Get him! Get him! There we are. Start breaking that guy down. Next up, we need to start focusing on getting our troops that we're going to be making, which of course I'm going to need this building here. We are going to be going with immortals for this game. Now, these guys are, well, as the name implies, they are immortal. They have a lot of health, they have a lot of armor, and they have a very, very, very heavy shield that is specialized on basically when the shield falls, they essentially get a bonus shield that will save them in combat. So we have these guys, and they're going to be producing these guys. So these guys are 250 minerals and 100 gas per pop. That's expensive. That's very, very, very expensive.
Steer your truck that way. It'll corrupt the data and stop it from ever being used elsewhere.
Let's see. So I also need to get a robotics bay so that I'm able to actually upgrade said immortals, but I need to save up my gas. Because I'm saving up for the gas, what I can actually do is I can go over here and I can set up the expansion already.
Cannot warp there.
There, and then eventually, I'm going to place that there so I can temporarily build it there. and then I'm eventually going to place one power pylon there, and then I'm also going to do that to build a robotics bay right away. Show off the power of the immortals. Their fire rate might not be that impressive, but they, every hit is sure to kill. Next up, we got to get that at the robotics bay, increase observed movement, increase the amount of damage absorbed in the immortals barrier by 100%. Yes, please. I still can build more of these guys, so I'm going to do that.
Forces en route to our position.
I don't know if that's going to be all of them. Let's see. So I'm going to need to get some forces over here. So let's get these guys over here. Let's just build some of these guys here.
Good work. That's one less construct to deal with.
All right, hold the line. There we are. Might need to build some defenses there. I need 2 more pylons over here, and then we should be maxed out on population. Charge!
Well done. Constructs
Give us
down.
bonus shields. Shielding and troop deployment. That's the focus. Quickly bombard their lines there.
So long to finish off the sectors.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
Yeah, but look how much damage these immortals are doing. It's insane.
Get to safety.
Run. Everyone run. Run! I need another batch of immortals. Let's get another batch. And another. Oh, I ran out. I ran out. Charge forward.
2 additional sectors to detonate. My
Thanks
team
for the
strapped
assist.
together
I
some
lost an
trucks.
immortal.
Head east and you'll find the sector before
Thankfully,
you know
he
it.
does have the repair beam, which means my immortals can at least be topped off on health. Crap, I lost that probe. I need to make another one, and I need to use this one to build defenses. So let's go here, and then let's go with that, and that.
These research outposts are transferring their data so they can build additional
There we
weapons
are, getting
elsewhere.
more of those guys. Next, let's get another upgrade, and I can surprisingly afford all of it.
Consider it a target
Because
of
immortals are very durable, I'm also going to be linking up this guy, because this guy, for some anonymous reason, does not move the army. If we click select all units, he's not there. Which is weird. Alrighty then. I'm going to get ready to stage my forces
An attack
over
wave is
here.
coming for your truck.
So let's just hold ground. There we are. They're going to try. It's not going to work. See? Easy. I am running low on Protoss warriors, so let's quickly restock our army. There we are. Got more of those guys. I should also probably get their upgrades as well. That's probably a good idea. So let's give them the dash, and let's give them the whirlwind ability.
Prepare to intercept.
They are coming from the bottom, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build even more immortals. I'm out. Our army is looking pretty big, and I like it. Let's power up. Charge forward, charge forward. Disable the artifact. There we are. And then just tear them a new one. Hit the bunkers. Could be marauders inside. Pose a real big threat.
Hostile grouping signatures. Prepare our detection measures.
The enemy's targeting your truck's coordinates.
Get him!
Keep an eye out.
Oh, there's a lot of banshees here. I'm going to need to get some dragoons. There we are. Now charge forward.
You did it. Construct's just rubble now.
Tear them a new one. Come on.
Enemy forces detected. Prepare our defense.
I need more troops on the field. Let's get those upgrades for the dragoons. There and there. Now they can regenerate their shields while in combat, and they're also going to have a longer range. We've almost maxed out populations with an entire army of dragoons and immortals. So we're going to be hitting air units from very long range. And we're also going to be absolutely tearing apart armor in every single field. Whether it's the dragoons long range or the 4 cannon power of the immortals.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location.
Emergency
Expect an
shields,
attack
go! Charge forward!
soon. Good work.
Kill that
Less
siege
construct
tank.
to deal with.
Oh my lord, this is just a giant wall of metal and death and nothing. Even the hybrid doesn't stand a chance. What's great is he's also got his energizers nearby, and this will speed up the attack speed of the immortals, which is insane because they already deal, how much damage do they deal? 65 damage to armor targets.
Looks like Amon's minions have found your truck's location. Expect an attack soon.
Oh my lord! This is insane! Forward!
First truck's in place.
And that's GG. Oh, they actually broke into our base. But anyways, we win!
That is the power of the face smith properly applied.
Oh my lord. I've used immortals before. I think I love them even more. Immortals are so broken. And the funny thing is, they don't die. Because you beat through a heavy shield, then it's like, hey, now we got an emergency shield. And then after that, hey, by the way, we have tons of armor and we have tons of health. Jesus Christ. And anyways, now that that game's over, let's see if we can get the same level of success and potentially the same amount of excitement in the next match. Now, as you noticed in that video, as we were completely bulldozing our way through every single enemy and their fortifications and the base and the objectives and basically anything that was in front of the cannons of those immortals. However, the problem with that game is that I made a balanced army. Now, in the spirit of this channel of spamming and literally no other strategy, despite its very low success rate, is the only way to go in actually playing this game. So I decided to right that wrong and actually create an entire army comprised of one unit, and that's about it. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so now we are in the next level, and I didn't read the name of the level and everything, but anyways, good luck and have fun. Let's get right into it. And we start with the same thing that we're gonna have late game. We're gonna have no minerals, and we have no gas to afford anything. I think an army of dragoons would be a good idea. And by good idea, I mean a bad idea that has a high probability of ending up good.
Moving forward.
Right, let's get those facilities online. Let's also get a few forges online as well. 1, 2, and how much is it per building? 150. Can't afford that yet. Now I can afford it. There. And then lastly, we need to get more pylons because, so dragoons might not have as much fire rate and as much mobility as their stalker counterparts, but they have longer range, they hit a lot harder, and they do a lot more damage to armor targets.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
Dodge. Let's get more troops, why don't we? There we are. 10 dragoons.
Something is going.
They have such a weird design, but they're cool. Let's get that. Let's start getting our mineral production up because we drastically need that bad.
Despite the odds,
I also need to get a Twilight Council in order to actually start producing any of these troops. I need 150 for that. There we are. Support our ally. There we are. Did I build all 3 of those? I did. I don't have enough minerals to actually purchase them. I think 12 at a time is pretty good, considering the fact that even dragoons, With their damage and range, they are pretty durable. However, if we get swarmed, we are going to be in a bit of an issue. And if those immortals get close, of course, we're armor targets. They're going to be dealing a lot of damage to us.
Relocating to the third.
So it's best to kill them before they get into range, because they have shorter range, even without any upgrades. There we are, and let's just snipe that guy. There we are, problem solved.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Emergency shield, because they know they're going to try and rush us. Not that it's going to work.
Personalities from this data core.
No, dodge, 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 dodge. That will delete one of mine, and I don't want to need to replace them. Look at that damage output, though. Move at the last moment. That damage output is just insane, and these are basic troops. They cost quite a bit, I'll admit, but still very powerful, and I enjoy it very much.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
This is just a giant death ball. This is really all it is. Now I could go for a mixed army, and yeah, that is a good idea. But where's the fun in that? Let's get more reinforcements to the front lines. Oh, see that hybrid? See that hybrid? Yeah, you're dead. Instantly deleted. See, watch this. This tower's gonna get instantly deleted. Let's just dodge that. And then just watch that. Look at that damage output. It's ridiculous.
Something is going right.
I know in the beginning of the video I said, yeah, Protoss. Again, I did say that they were powerful, but between Zerg and Terran, I'm gonna have to choose them. Bombard their positions. Shoot down that guy before he starts spawning more. Kill those immortals! Kill those immortals!
But it hasn't been easy. I am under attack. Care to assist? Detecting.
Alright, thankfully his ravens are able to heal my troops.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
I've already maxed out my resources and everything, so now it's just a matter of time building up my army. So, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go right here. And then let's place the power field right there. And as if we already didn't have enough troops. Actually, wait. Oh, actually, can I get that? What am I getting right now? Shield level 3. Alright, so now I can just deploy tons of troops and max out my population. Not there yet. And let's just bombard their position so we get a foothold. And then just delete them. Just a giant ball of death. That's all it is. And anyone who gets into range, oh God help them. See, boom, delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. See that hybrid? Gone. That Archon? Gone. See this hybrid over here? Gone. Delete it. Delete it. Done. Done.
The transport is in.
See that immortal over there? Yeah, he's gone. Archon, gone. That, gone. Charge forward so everyone's in range. There we are.
I will have to ask for more of it.
Bombard those immortals. Hey, that's my troops. This man took my troops. I need... No, my forces are divided. Shoot down those damn carriers.
And yes, I am doing my best. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill this guy especially. Knock out that. And then just clean it up. Easy.
At least something is going right.
And I only lost one troop from that entire battle. Thankfully, this guy got a Raven on me.
Multiple suppression towers
Really thankful
are
for that.
readying attacks.
See this? I'm gonna
Intervention
put these
is
guys into range and then just delete. I'm not even gonna worry about those guys immediately. See? Because we're all dead, just like that.
If you can believe it. Suppression tower down.
Is that the end? Is there one more suppression tower? I hope you enjoyed the video. If you absolutely love the content, if you love the series, hell, if you love me, be sure to scroll down below and hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all of the content coming your way. With all this being said, this is Toxic Spill. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and remember, do stuff you love. Signing off.